are going. I came, I saw, and I am about to conquer. Ladies and gentlemen, this piece,
You see this Faith? This guy is really a tough one. Like he's a hard nut to crack. Like I never see you stubborn. Oh God, the confidence with this guy gets, they wow me. So you guys, after the misunderstanding he had with his teammate that led him to tearing the wager scripts that he was working on, he said he was not going to participate in the script again. And really, he went through with that threat. He didn't participate. But this evening before the attacks, actually, I saw him scribbling something on the paper. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh, it's like maybe he changed his mind. I don't know if it was the wager tax he went back to prepare for. I don't know. But when it was time for the wager tax, when they called them, when it was time for his own team members to present, he just sat on the chair. He didn't come out. He didn't join his team member until Big Brother called out and was like, Faith, join your team. That was when he got up and sat with the team. But when he sat, he just got up immediately. I think when he sat down, K-Bobo called him a fool, mockingly called him a fool. After you said you were not going to join, so you don't come sit down with us. So after K-Bobo called him a fool, he just got up and stood at the back of everybody. He didn't sit down till they finished that task. Like this boy is stubborn, no. If you just make threat, they push you. Oh God, you see this character in the history of Big Brother Naija. We have not had anybody, any housemate that has this charisma, this characteristic. Like we have not had anybody like Faith before. He's a character on his own. In fact, now a game on his own. And I actually hope he wins this show. Like I pray he wins this show. I love his game. I love everything. So then after the presentation, surprisingly, they all won their wager. Yeah, I actually expected that because this is the last wager tax of this season. Big Brother even said it, that this is their last wager tax, so there was no way they were not going to win their wager. At least even if they don't even do their tax very well, Big Brother would just use it and do them a send off. Yeah, so they won the wager. And after the win, after Big Brother announced that the wager was won, before Big Brother announced that the wager was won, he actually called Faith up and gave him accolades, and some other housemates like Jason J, for their input in all the tax wager tax they've been doing in the show. And so he gave all of them accolades. So yeah, he gave few of them accolades. So I think actually didn't see Faith actually was waiting for them to lose their wager so he will laugh at them. He was actually waiting to have the last laugh bets. Unfortunately, they all won their wager, so I know that it was because this is the last this is the last wager of the show. And Big Brother said there is not going to be a wager last week, that this they won their wager. They won their wager, but Big Brother said they would not be shopping. They will not be shopping for this week because the show is just less than a week now. If they shop on Friday and they shop for a lot of things, by the time they leave on Sunday, who will come begin eat all those things? So Big Brother said from next week, which is starting from on Sunday after the live eviction show, that they will be giving them a treat. So the show will handle their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They will not need to cook anything in the kitchen. They will just be providing food for them. I know they are doing this to avoid leftovers and all of you, or maybe to give them the last baby girl treats of the show. Yeah, so the show is gradually coming to an end. We'll just have few days, a week plus, and the show will end. Like I'm already getting emotional because this thing always happen to me whenever the Big Brother Naija show is coming to an end. It gets me emotional. Like right now, even though I am not seeing them face to face, I'm not seeing them physically, being glued in the TV for these 71 days or maybe more than, it made me so attached to the housemate that after the show, especially at that period when they will be offing the light, it gets me so teary. I always tear up at that point. I don't know if I'm the only one experiencing this. Please, if you're experiencing this also, please drop in the comment section, make I know whether I did normal or I know they normal. Guys, so that is all for today. Thank you for joining my analysis. See you guys in my next video.